Hello everyone, this is Grandmaster AKOBIAN with 1000 GM. I'm here with my student, Jonathan Maktik, analyzing the games from the Hollywood Super Swiss event. In this round we have IM Almeida versus IM Zhu. D4, D6. Says, you know what, if you play E4, I'm going to play the perk defense. And that's exactly what White did. So, okay, you want to play the perk, let's go. Now, no perk though, he goes for the Philidor setup. So these positions are regarded slightly better for white because of the spade, but on the other side, black is quite solid. So if you're good playing in a close positions with a little bit less space, then you're okay here. Yeah, I don't like this move h6. I played it myself, this position. You have to be careful because it could be really weakening the g6 square, and also the knight can get on f5. Then you have to worry about all the sacrificial ideas on h6. So now queen e2 comes in, knight h7. Yeah, I don't like what IM Zhu is doing. He is definitely misplaying this position. Knight h2. This is a fine move too, but I wouldn't mind even playing the move a5, gaining a little bit of space on this position. So I played here, takes 95, f5. I mean, this is very risky. This is very risky. Look at this knight. Knight on h7, knight h7. What is going on here? Takes d5. Knight g3. Knight h5. g3, putting pressure on the bishop. Bishop d3 comes in. Wait a minute. Allowing him to take, but if he takes, bishop h7 check. This is marvelous. Jonathan, check. Goes back, and we see the consequences of having an awkward knight on f7. Sometimes you could have an awkward defender that is just going to ruin your whole position. And here we see that knight on f7 is super awkward. So, wow. So he ended up going queen d6, g4. Okay, this is a problem here. Bishop e5 would have retained some nice advantage. Rook takes f1, rook takes f1. Yeah, he should have played bishop e5 for sure, but now he played here. And now IM Zhu is winning. Yeah, and he blunders here. The correct move here is queen g6. If you trade, it's just bad. And if you play f5, queen g8. And not much you can do here. If you play this, queen g6 is coming up. Yeah. Ooh, look at this tactics here. Now black has to find this move because the threats are really strong. Let's say you go here. Check. Just bring it in. The pieces are very, very awkward here, and attack is very strong if you move the bishop rook g1. So he ended up counter-sacrificing, and we end up in a position where white is slightly better here in this endgame. e5. Yeah, better would have been the move rook e7, simply to cut off. The knight goes on f5, d7. There should be good winning chances. Black is, of course, going to try to seek some counterplay with the move b5 and try to see if this pawn can cause any damage. But he played here. Now king is fine on f6. Let's go. Super complicated position. Yeah, looks like... Not sure why not just... Yeah, I'm not sure why not just take. Check and put the knight on c6 with excellent winning chances. Knight e3 was played. Yeah, this is just most likely going to be a draw now. And he took the pawn, and the game went on for a lot of moves, but we can look at the final few moves. So yeah, they got to this position, which is just a simple Philidor position. You keep the king caught, and now he went here, but If he didn't, he played c5, Jonathan. You just go back here and start giving checks from the back, and he cannot do anything. Okay. So he actually went here, and they traded, and then we know if the king is in front of the pawn, you cannot win this position. So this was a crazy game, back and forth. White was winning, then black was winning, white winning, black winning. So it was a back and forth game, wild game in the last round, but it ended in peacefully between IM Almeida and IM Zhu. Complicated games, guys, and you can spend a little bit more time if you want to look at that middle part of the game. But it was very, very sharp game, definitely. Thank you, everybody, for watching this game, and we'll be back with more games. See you soon.